Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
So we are back. It's week 2. We're all home, but we are still having fun. We are still pretending like we're out in the parks. We're bringing all the fun things that the parks have to offer right to you in your home. So I'm here with Miss Cindy this morning, and she's with Oliver Nature Park, and Miss Cindy teaches our Little Naturalists class. So that's one of our most popular programs. It's won a bunch of awards. It's a really great preschool class. But it can be fun for everybody, right?
Yeah, it can.
Absolutely. So our Little Naturalists meet twice a month, and they talk. They have a book, they have a craft, they have a song, and it's all themed around a different part of nature. So it's a great way for little ones to learn more about nature and get excited about science and natural things and stuff like that. They normally meet out at Oliver Nature Park. We're not doing that right now.
No, not today.
We're not having any of our classes out at the parks today, but we are bringing it here to you in your living room. And then we're going to show you how we do our little craft. You guys can do it at home. Maybe if the sun comes out later, you guys can go for a walk at the park. Remember, the parks are open, even though the programs are all closed. As of right now, all of Mansfield Parks are open. We just ask that you be responsible when visiting, so don't congregate in big areas. We would avoid the playgrounds. Those are pretty much impossible to sanitize fully.
Still social distancing in the park.
Absolutely social distancing. So everything is open. We would love for you to get some fresh air. We know everybody wants to go for a walk. Oliver's a great place to go for a walk. Get some fresh air. Get to explore, see the world without getting too close to anybody or touching any surfaces. So anyway, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna have some fun from Cindy. So Cindy, what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about spiders, and I know that that's something that a lot of people are kind of scared of, but let me tell you what, spiders are really important to our environment because spiders actually eat a lot of the bugs that we consider pests, like cockroaches, and cockroaches carry diseases, spiders do not. So it's good to have a spider in the corner of your house to eat some of those things, even fleas and little flies and stuff like that.
Will a spider eat me?
No, spiders cannot eat us.
I don't know. I've seen some spiders.
Oh, that's in other stories.
Okay, so spiders can eat little bugs. They cannot eat people.
No.
Can they eat your dog or your cat?
Nope, they sure cannot.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Now, spiders are also different from other insects. They're called arachnids. Okay, and what makes them different is that they have actually 4 legs instead of only 6 legs. And they only have 2 body parts. They have a head and an abdomen. So that's what makes them different from other insects.
I thought spiders had 8 legs.
What did I say?
4.
Oh, they have 2. Yes, they have 8 legs. They have 4 on each side.
4 on each side. That's okay. That makes sense. No, I thought maybe that was like how they're decided. It's 4 on each side. So yes. 4 on each side. So can you imagine?
Yeah, 8 legs.
Yeah.
You're right. So today we are going to read Diary of a Spider. And I know some of you are familiar with these books, and this one is about Spider and his friends. So, March 1st.
Just a little bit closer for you.
Today was Grandparents' Day at school. So I brought Grandpa with me. He taught us 3 things. 1, spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs. 2, without spiders, insects could take over the world. And 3, butterflies taste better with a little barbecue sauce. They must be from Texas.
Ew. No, thank you.
March 16th. Grandpa says that in his day, flies and spiders did not get along. Things are different now. This is awesome! March 29th. Today in gym class, we learned how to catch the wind so we could travel to faraway places. Next. When I got home, I made up flashcards so I could practice. 1, climb high. 2, release silk. 3, catch the wind. Fly made up her own flashcard. 1, fly. I'm starting to see why Grandpa doesn't like her. April 1st. Went to the park with my sister today. We tried the seesaw. It didn't work.
Why do you think it didn't work?
I don't think they weighed enough.
Oh, you got to be heavier to, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. We tried the tire swing. It didn't work. We spun a huge sticky web on the water fountain. That worked. Eek! April 12th. Today was safety day at school. We learned that vacuums eat spider webs and are very, very dangerous. If we hear a vacuum, we should stop, drop, and run! what we're doing. Drop from the web, run like crazy. April 13th, we had a vacuum drill today. I stopped what I was doing, forgot what I was doing, and ran screaming from the room. We're having another drill tomorrow. April 17th, I'm sleeping over at Worm's house tonight. I hope they don't have leaves and rotten tomatoes for dinner again. More leaves, Spider?
Gross.
May 7th, Mom said I was getting too big for my own skin, so I molted. That is so gross.
What does molting mean?
That means that they shed their skin.
Oh.
So it looks like there's a separate spider.
Like snakes do.
Like a snake, yeah.
I didn't know spiders did that.
Yeah, they do. They do. They just come right out. Today was show and tell, so I brought my old skin. My teacher called on it to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. You there, why don't you get us started?
Gross.
June 5th, Daddy Longlegs made fun of Fly because she eats with her feet. Now she won't come out of her treehouse. I'm going to find him and give him a piece of my mind. I found Daddy Longlegs. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. I gave him a piece of my lunch instead. June 7th, Fly's tree house blew away in the wind today. So did Grandpa.
Oh, man.
June 18th, I got a postcard from Grandpa today. Dear Spider, ooh la la, I landed in Paris. French bugs are delicious. Au revoir, Grandpa. Leg of a French gnat. Give it a try.
Ew.
June 30th, Grandpa came home today. I couldn't wait to hear about how he rode the winds all the way over the ocean. Turns out he caught a breeze to the airport and napped in first class. July 2nd, Fly came over to play today. She got stuck in our web and her mom had to come and get her. Grandpa left a little too hard. From now on, we have to play at Fly's house.
Fly's house doesn't have any webs.
Probably not.
Right, so they wouldn't get stuck in it.
They wouldn't get stuck, no. Oh, gotta turn it. July 9th. Today was my birthday. Grandpa decided I was old enough to know the secrets to a long, happy life. Never fall asleep in a shoe. That's important.
That will help a spider live longer for sure.
July 16th. Things I scare. 1. Fly's mom. It wasn't his fault, Mom. 2. Tiny bugs. 3. People using water fountains at the park.
I would definitely be scared if there was a spider at the water fountain.
Oh, yeah. And you might be afraid it might jump on you. July 17th. Things that scare me. Daddy Longlegs. Vacuums. And people with big feet. No!
You probably don't even have to have too big of feet to be scary to a spider, right?
I know. Spiders are tiny. August 1st. I wish that people wouldn't judge all spiders based on the few spiders that bite. I know if we took the time to get to know each other, we would get along just fine. Just like me and Fly. The end. All right. I hope you enjoyed my book today. So now we're going to sing a song. And it's a song that most of you probably already know. Itsy Bitsy Spider. It's a perfect day since it's been raining. And we are actually going to get to use one of my musical instruments.
Ooh.
This is called a rain stick. And so Miss Ann is going to use it during our song.
And I bet if you don't have a rain stick at home, you could make one with a water bottle.
You can make one with a water bottle. You could make one with a tube. You can look on Pinterest and get all the different information on how to do it. And you just put rice or beans inside and you have to close off both ends.
Okay, so rice and beans inside a water bottle, and then you just turn it very slowly. Doesn't it sound like the rain? There you go. Look at that. You guys can make your own there. Very good. Okay, all right.
All right. So remember, we're going to do our hand movements. So our fingers are our spiders. Okay. I know. So we're going to be our itsy bitsy spider like that. Okay. So everybody ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Get ready. Down came the rain and washed the spider the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Let's try that one more time. So Miss Ann's ready with the
I wasn't ready.
stick.
Sorry. I missed.
Well, you know, we got to coordinate
I was
here.
trying to spider and rain at the same time. Yeah. I'll let you spider.
Your job is rain.
Yes. Okay.
Ready? Everybody, get your spiders ready. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
That's better.
Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Oh, give yourselves a round of applause. I know everybody did a great job.
Very good.
So now we get to make our spider craft. Ooh. And here's my little spider I made yesterday.
Look how cute.
Look how cute.
Not too scary at all. You could leave that on the water fountain.
Well, this one is one of our somewhat scary spiders. This one would be a black widow spider. Okay. But I also brought different pictures to show you that spiders actually come in all different colors and all different shapes. This one is one you might see in your garden. It's a banana spider.
Oh, why do you think they call it a banana spider?
I don't know, maybe because it's yellow?
I think so. I think probably so.
Yes. We have the peacock spider. Peacock's jumping spider. Both of these are peacock jumping spiders. We have a green lynx spider. And we have a different orb weaver down here. And they have different colors. Of course, the black widow again. So when you're making your spider today, you can make it any color you want to. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a toilet paper tube, which everybody has been buying tons of toilet paper, so I'm sure we have toilet paper tubes.
For sure.
And then you can use a marker, a crayon, or even paint to color the outside of it. And so Miss Cindy wants to make a green lynx spider, so I'm going to take my green marker.
So does the color of the spider mean things? Like, does it mean something?
Well, some of the spiders actually do camouflage. And do you know what camouflage means?
Like the clothes?
Yeah, it's kind of like the clothes, but it means to hide. And so they camouflage or blend in with their environment. And there's a lot of spiders that have to camouflage or blend in so that they can catch their prey. There are a lot of what they call crab spiders. They look like a crab, and they live on flowers. And they will be the exact same color of the flower. So some of them can be purple, they can be yellow, they can be white. And they hang out on that flower until an unsuspecting bug, like a bee, or a fly, come and land to pollinate, and then they eat it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So if we're out walking, or if we're in our house and we see a spider, should we pick it up?
Well, like I said, at your house, if you see a really big like wolf spider, if you could just scoot it into a cup and take it back outside and let it go, that would be great. Like I said, if you want to leave I know some people that actually leave little spiders by their sink in their kitchen because, you know, does everybody buy fruit? Do you ever get those nasty little fruit flies that fly around? Well, that little spider that lives by your sink will actually catch them and eat them.
Oh, all right.
So they're not harmful, and you know, like I said, they're better than the exterminator.
Yeah. But check with your mom first. Check with your mom or dad. If you've got an adult in the house, check with your mom or dad before you pick anything up. Because you never know. Because some spiders can hurt you.
Yeah, there are a few spiders like the black widow and then the brown recluse. But most of those are found in deep, dark places and places that hopefully you wouldn't be putting your hand.
Right.
So anyway, once you're done coloring your tube, then we're going to make the legs. Okay. Now remember, Miss Cindy said the wrong word first, or wrong number, but we're supposed to make 8 legs. But to make this one easy, we're actually just going to cut all across the bottom, and then we'll cut off some of them to make sure we have 8. So we take our scissors, and you're only going to cut about halfway up the tube, all right?
So he still has a little head. So
yeah.
See, Miss Cindy's is like this. So cut about that way, about halfway up.
Right.
Yes.
And so you're going to make a cut, and then you're going to move over about a ½ inch or about the width of your scissor blade and cut up again. And you're going to stop at the same point every time you cut. Now, moms, if we need to go ahead and maybe draw a line around our toilet paper tube so that our children know where to stop, okay?
And you can make your spider striped, you can have polka dots, it can be whatever.
That's right.
It doesn't have to be all one solid color.
That's right.
Like whatever you want.
Yeah, that's why I showed you those different pictures of spiders. But so that might be a good thing. And then using the scissors is really important for our little ones to learn. It's a great skill, and so you might need to help them the first couple times. or help them and then you finish it up. However, but it's a good thing to get them to at least try to use the scissors. Cardboard is a little harder to cut with, so it might be a little difficult, but they can at least try. So you're going to cut all the way around the bottom, just like that, okay? And then it's best to go ahead and splay or push them all out, like that, okay? Now that doesn't quite look like a spider because it has way too many legs. So now we have to count 4 on each side. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to start cutting off the back, and then I'm going to stop and count on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and cut off the front. And I cut one too many, which can happen, but we have glue and we have tape and we can glue it back on. So there we go. That's how we do our legs. And then our next thing we can do is our eyes. Now Miss Cindy is lucky and she has googly eyes, but you might not have googly eyes. So using any kind of construction paper or white paper and then drawing eyes on it and cutting them out and then gluing them will also work fine.
Or you can draw right on the paper towel.
You can draw right on it too if you want to, but I'm going to use my googly eyes because they're fun.
Googly eyes are fun.
And we take our glue and we just put a bunch of glue on the toilet paper tube, and then I have a bunch of different sizes, so I'm going to put some different sizes of eyes on here just for fun because spiders have multiple eyes. Just like that. And then the last thing is we can decorate it more. So if you wanted to do like a rainbow, because this is your spider, and you can make it look like a real spider, or you can have it be an imaginary spider that you like. And mine's going to be, like I said, this green lynx spider right here. And so I did him green first, and then I'm going to put a little brown on his back. This is a thin brown, so it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to put a little brown on his back. But you can decorate yours any way you want to.
And if you guys have some yarn or string at home, you can use it and wrap it around a chair, like chair legs, or on your doorknob, and practice making a little web for him.
Yeah,
and just
for his home.
Zigzag back and forth, and let him sit on top of it, or hang him from a little string by it. So you can
even go get sticks out of your yard.
Absolutely.
And you can cross your sticks and wrap them with the string and make a spider web like that.
Or you can make a whole bunch of them and hang them from your ceiling and then scare somebody when they walk in.
Oh yeah.
You could drop it on top of your sister's head. You think she would like that?
Ah!
Oh, look at Steve, perfect.
Oh no.
No, you could just ride on your shoulder like this and just be your buddy for the whole day. Another fun thing you can do with this, we read the book, The Diary of the Spider, where the spider was telling about all the things that he did. So that's something you guys could try and do either just for today or for the whole week, is keep a diary and write down everything that you're doing for the week and all the things that are happening and everything that you're learning or that you're thinking about. Write it all in a book just like how the spider did, because then you can go back and look on it and remember all the fun stuff that you did. Or you can teach other people about what's going on.
And if you really like spiders, you can go out at night and take a flashlight. I didn't bring one here today, but we're going to pretend this glue is my flashlight. But you can go out in your yard. Now, some of you that are a little afraid of spiders might not want to do this. But if you want to see spiders, it's called smelling spiders. And you take your flashlight and you put it right next to your eye like this. And you are going to put it on the grass. And the eyes of the spider will reflect back, and it's a bright green color. And then you can get closer and you can see the spider close up. And like I said, you might not realize how many spiders are in your yard. Usually there's quite a few. It might not be today because it's been raining, but you never know. That's something you could try every night. You could go out and see if there's some spiders out in your yard.
If you want to. If you don't want to know how many spiders are in your yard,
you don't
do that. Don't ever go out with the flashlight by your eyes, because anything reflecting back at you means spiders, and so I don't know that I need to know how many spiders are.
Well, you can remember they're keeping those cockroaches from coming in your house.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Very good.
Do we want to sing our song maybe one more time to
sure,
say goodbye?
Absolutely. Okay, and I just want to remind everybody. So if you want to do the crafts we did today, you've just got a paper towel roll and markers or paint toilet paper roll. Oh, a paper towel roll would be a really big spider.
Yeah, you could do a big spider.
You could try that. So that's just a toilet paper roll. If you want to make a rain stick, that's just a water bottle and some beans or rice. Then you close it up tight to make it.
Probably need to put some holes and some like toothpicks or some kind of sticks in there so they have to kind of fall through.
To make the noises. Yeah, that makes sense. Or you can try it both ways and see the different noises that it makes. And then you can also keep a diary of your day, just like how the spider did, and remember all the things that you did today and talk about the things. And then of course you can go out at night with the flashlight.
That's right. Smelling spiders.
Smelling spiders, and go look with the flashlight right by your eyes and look for green reflections back on. To look more about the spiders. And if you're a little bit bigger and a little bit more interested in all of the science behind it, remember last week we talked to you guys about the iNaturalist app. So if you find a spider, you can take a picture of it and upload it there, and they'll help you identify what kind of spider it is.
Actually, the app itself will generate an identification for it, and then other people will come on and will verify that identification for you.
And so if you're really interested in spiders, you can use that to really find out more about exactly what spiders you're seeing and more about those spiders specifically. So
usually if you don't do this thing at night to find spiders, early in the morning, there's a lot of spiders that make webs at night, and early in the morning they'll actually eat their web and go hide somewhere before they make it again at night. And so if you go out early in the morning and look around your house in amongst the bushes and stuff, you might see a spider out there at that time.
Okay, and be sure and join us tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be outside again. We are going to have some chalk. We're going to talk about some games with chalk. We're going to talk about a special project with chalk. Tomorrow's going to be a very fun, special day that you can do right in your driveway. All you're going to need is some chalk and some sunshine, which hopefully I've ordered up the sunshine, so hopefully it'll be here by tomorrow morning. So we hope to see you guys again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. For more Mansfield Parks Online. And in the meantime, we're going to sing our song one more time, and you guys have a great day. We will see you guys then. All right,
let's get ready with our spiders. Ready?
And our rain stick.
And our rain stick. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down in the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Pat yourself on the back. And y'all have a good day today. See you later.
Have a great day. Bye.